Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to Chris is Talking, and this is another one of my JoJo's Bizarre Adventures anime review. This is for episode 38. Wow, this was quite intense. I didn't think it was going to get that serious so quick. I feel like if Kira was almost dealt with halfway through the episode, and now that we found out that Okuyasu is actually alive, it's slightly an overkill. And Okuyasu and Josuke together, their two powers together are exactly what they need to be able to take out Kira, because obviously Kira has that bloody plant fucking thing, the stray cat. I think he calls it the stray cat, and so that obviously shoots out, but that's a long range, and Josuke is a close range, and obviously Okuyasu, he's able to fucking wipe away things and send them off like into another dimension. Which when he didn't say dimension, but he did bring up something which I feel like was overlooked, and we kind of brushed past it. When Okuyasu came back, he said, "Have you ever wondered what happened to the things that I wipe away, where they go?" Suddenly I was like, oh my goodness, this so reminds me of a few characters from Naruto. I'm not going to say anything in case you guys haven't caught up, but yeah, so I was like, is this a Naruto moment? What's going on here? But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I do feel like Okuyasu being alive wasn't explained, especially as Josuke actually mentioned like halfway, like was it maybe a quarter in, that Okuyasu's dead. He's felt his pulse, his power's not working on him, Okuyasu's dead. So the sheer fact that he was able to just revive, and not even just revive like unscathed, just healed, kind of, oh no, my apologies, sorry, as I'm speaking I realized his body was healed, it was just that his soul wasn't back to his body. So it's fine. I was just pretty much kind of confused that Okuyasu came back alive, and his explanation was that he saw his brother in a dream, and this that. I was alright. Apart from that part of the episode, the rest of the episode I really liked. Once again, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure showing us why this series is doing so fucking well, and why, even though this is how many 20-30 years on from when it first was originally written, that the series is still doing so popular and so fucking amazing. Yeah, it was really cool. I loved the showdown between fucking Kira and Josuke, how like they counter each other. Last week's episode, it focused on them two countering each other, but this time you get to see them both get physically wounded, both counterbalance each other with the attacks that they do, and it's very interesting to see how they go against someone who is basically their perfect opposite. So once again, great writing right there. I enjoyed it a lot. The animation at some parts with Killer Queen was so fucking fire. Oh my god, I loved it. That scene when Killer Queen just sent through that bubble, like through the wall, and then like, was it Okuyasu, you found out that Josuke and Hayato, fucking Yamato, Josuke and Hayato were hiding behind the wall. But like the scene when Killer Queen just sent off that bomb, and it's kind of like, it's just so beautiful. David Productions are going fucking in. David Productions once again, emotional. We finally get to see the rest of the fucking main characters. I was like, where the hell are they? And if you remember my last video, I also mentioned that was something that kind of pissed me off a bit, was the fact that the other characters like Jotaro and sorry, and the rest of them were nearby, but yet for some reason they couldn't fucking hear them or see them. And this episode they say, we heard where the explosion was coming from. Why did Jotaro need to look at the picture and look at him and say, oh, this is the guy from the picture? Why do they need to do this? Sometimes it's moments like this when the episode reminds me how old the series is and how we're supposed to fucking believe this kind of shit. But once again, it is cool. It is JoJo. Sometimes I have to remind myself, alright, it's from the 80s. Some of the tropes and issues and fucking shonen stuff that happens in this, it all came from this. Yeah, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is one of those OG animes that like, and stories that come from way back when. So some of the things that we would kind of get and know is because we've seen so many of animes and mangas copy those traits. So apart from that little thing, I thought this episode was once again fire. I'm very interested to see how they're going to go into the next episode, because it literally looks like Kira's just done. It looks like Kira's done. Killer Queen got fucked up, and I love that we also got to see that Josuke he is strong. When Josuke is pissed off, he shattered his face. Like, oh my god, that was fucking super cool. I find it kind of creepy when that neighbor was like, was saying to bloody Kira, oh, are you here? Are you the panty thief? Are you the panty thief? I was like, what the fuck is this about? Why are we talking about panties right now? But yeah, he got blown up. But that part was creepy. But in a way, I was like, good on you. Why are you licking your lips like that? Such a fucking perv. But yeah, once again, really cool episode. I'm interested to see what's going to happen in next week's episode. What did you guys think? Are you guys enjoying it? Looks like this is coming to the climax. Oh shit, it's coming to the climax. What's going to happen? All right, when this series is done, do any of you know any information about when we might be getting the next series of JoJo, or if we're even getting the next series of JoJo? If not, I think I might just read it myself anyway. I'm definitely going to end up collecting JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, the manga, because they're in hardback and I need to have those. Fucking JoJo's epic. What is your favorite part of the episode? Are you happy that Okuyasu's alive? Do you think that's a fucking... Do you think it's just is a fucking plot shield? Do you think it's just come out of nowhere that Okuyasu's alive? Who's your favorite stand user out of all the main the new main characters? None of them from season 3, just all the current main characters. Who is your favorite stand user and why? And if you could have your own stand, what would your stand be? I hope you guys have a great time. What is it, Friday? Yeah, so next Friday, anime review as usual, so expect that, and I will see you guys soon. Chris is talking. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, because I love to see your faces. Have a great day. Peace.